After more than a year apart, music director Kurt Sprenger and the Fort Worth Civic Orchestra returned to the stage in full force in the spring of 2021. The last time we'd all been together was in March of last year, at our last concert before the coronavirus shutdown, when we performed in our old concert hall for the last time.
I think that's one of the things that is really having maybe an underappreciated impact on society is the lack of the free access to the performing arts. I mean, at home, but there's nothing like being there in person, the electricity that you feel when you're in the audience, when something is being done live. We all long for that to come back to its normal place in society.
The orchestra continued to meet in small groups over the summer in private homes, and more formally in the fall at the Fort Worth Conservatory of Music. But rehearsals were cut short by the fall and winter spike in local coronavirus cases.
Even if we couldn't put on a live-streamed concert, groups of us went caroling at holiday time. We played out of doors for socially distanced neighbors in the park, for office workers listening from their windows. And we played carols and delivered snacks to the frontline medical workers at Harris Southwest Hospital. But it was nearly impossible to find a permanent home before the theaters began reopening. Fort Worth Civic Orchestra concertmaster Dan Stevens.
The COVID-19 shutdown and space limitations at most venues were the greatest challenges. We contacted local universities and churches that we thought might have space. We needed a suitable performance venue that had a large, high-ceiling rehearsal space and ample storage for our equipment and library to maintain our current low-impact budget structure.
We discovered that the city's community centers and park pavilions offer a potentially inexpensive way to reach all parts of the city. We even found places that are said to be haunted by ghosts, which was very attractive. After contacting many potential hosts, we accepted an offer from Birchman Baptist Church that was too good to turn down. Here we are, rehearsing there with Fort Worth Symphony Assistant Concertmaster Eugene Cherkasov.
Our return concert in May was also a special moment for 17-year-old Paschal High School student Joey Tullis, who got to hear his Renewal Overture performed for the first time by a full symphony orchestra.
I was looking for something to do during the pandemic and back in March, April of 2020. This particular piece was just something to do for fun. I wasn't writing it for any purpose, but then it started developing and getting a little longer and adding some cooler parts, and then I talked to Dr. Sprenger, and he said that he would be happy to program it, so I jumped at the opportunity.